Welcome to a video from digitallifestyle.com. This is another 5-minute patch video, this time on the Modwave. We're going to be using the Modwave Native, and we're going to look at creating a sync lead sound, sort of classic synth sync lead sound on the Modwave. I'm using the Modwave Native, but only because it's simple, it's easy to use the Modwave to show you on the screen the native. My actual Modwave's there behind me. Okay, so I've got an initialized patch all ready to go, and let's go into the synthesis section. So the sync effect is caused by one of the oscillators being, the tuning is being different to the other oscillator, but they're synced together. So as the two, as one pitch changes, the other one stays constant. The syncing is causing the oscillator to restart and to keep it in sync with the original one, and then you get that sort of syncing sound. You'll hear what I mean in a second. On the multi-poly, there is an actual sync option, like there are many analog synths. On the Modwave, there isn't a sync option in the same method of syncing one to the other. You don't actually need it because you can use this sync feature of an oscillator, which replicates the effect of syncing an oscillator without taking the second oscillator up. So let's have a look how we achieve that. So I'll just show you, get a single oscillator, got a sawtooth, put the morph type to sync, and as we move this morph, you hear it, the sync effect. So there you go, straight away, we've got a classic sound. So the sync, there you can hear it go through, that's that classic sync. So the sync, you've got that classic sync effect. Now, we want to make it more interesting than that. You could use an LFO, but what I'm going to use is an envelope, and some classic synths use an envelope to do that. So I think you would do something like the Prophet 5, put a pitch envelope on one of the oscillators, oscillator 2, and have it synced to oscillator 1, and then you can create that effect. So we're on oscillator 1, so we'll use we'll use oscillator 1's envelope. So there's oscillator 1's envelope. Let's apply that and see what happens. So there's our sound. So we're using that attack and then decay. And what I'm going to do is, now you can hear the attack and then the decay, and then it stays static. I don't like that as much. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to get this to very slowly go down. A bit quicker. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then when we release, well, what we need to do now is to go to the amp envelope. That sounds quite good, that, doesn't it? Sounds quite good, that, doesn't it? So we can leave oscillator 1's, we can add oscillator 2 back in, which is what you can do on some of the sort of the classic analog synths. You leave one of them running the standard oscillator. So you can hear that second one, but we could have two synced waveforms using the two oscillators, so you can double the effect. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put some sync on there just to show you. I'm going to leave it at its lowest. I'm going to leave it there at its lowest position. I'm just going to apply a bit of LFO. So you can hear what the sync sounds like on the LFO on that morph. So you can hear what it sounds like. What I'm going to do is slow that down as well. There we go. A bit faster. So let's put them both on. And if we want to make that syncing a bit more subtle, we can just reduce that. Okay, I think that's done. We'll add some effects. There you go. That's great sync effect using the Modwave. It's a bit different than to do it on some of the other synths, but it's a great effective way. And bear in mind, we use a single oscillator to do the sync effect, really, which is one of the good things about using the sync on the Modwave. We've got 2 oscillators and 2 layers, so we've got 4 oscillators we can have sync on all at the same time, so you can get some really interesting effects. I'll save that, make it available as a free download from digitallifestyle.com. Please let me know if there's any other 5-minute tutorials I could do, be it on Modwave, Wavestate, or the multi-poly. Happy to go and do those. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.